Welcome back to the Collector's channel where I give you my LEGO investing opinion. This is for entertainment value only, it's not financial advice. Today we discuss my #1 way to avoid LEGO investing failure. This is going to be a relatively short video, but one that could be the difference between success and failure. In business, rule #1 is to buy low and sell high. So buy at the bottom and sell at or near the top to maximize your profits. You should also do what you can to limit your other costs, like storage costs, packaging supplies, and shipping costs. Great advice, but with LEGO, you can do all of these things and still pick a set that makes very little profit, and in some cases, you could actually lose a little after online selling fees, especially in that 1 to 3 years after retirement timeline. And once you've picked out the LEGO set that you are investing in, the one thing that sometimes gets missed, and what is now becoming more and more important, is picking a LEGO set that is not going to be re-released or updated in the next 5 years after it retires. When I say re-released, it can be a set that LEGO literally re-releases, like the Ship in a Bottle and Saturn V sets. Now in that situation, a re-release does not automatically kill the value of a set, but it will force you to hold that set a little longer, sometimes 2 or 3 years longer. But the real reason for this video, and the real death blow to a LEGO investment, is when LEGO waits after a heavily hoarded set has been retired for a year or two. Then they release a very similar set. Not only does this destroy the value once the new set is released, it will even destroy the value of the original set as soon as the leak or announcement has been made, sometimes 6 to 9 months before the new set even comes out. A perfect example of this is the 75955 Harry Potter Hogwarts Express, a set that was heavily hoarded and hyped up by YouTube investors. Released in September of 2018, it had a retail price of $79.99 and was frequently on sale for $63.99 or a little less. Most YouTubers had price estimates in that $120 to $140 range a couple of years after retirement, but right now it's selling on eBay for around $70. It was heavily hoarded, but it was selling for about $90 a year ago. Still not enough to make much of a profit, but this set has plummeted to about $70 with free shipping once the announcement came out that a new Hogwarts Express was coming this summer. So the big question that we have to ask ourselves is, how do we stay away from sets that LEGO might release a very similar set of 1 or 2 years after the original set retires? So let's talk about how to determine when there's a probability of LEGO doing this to a particular set. You really need to thread the needle in some cases. I don't think LEGO is intentionally going after resellers, although it may seem like they are at times. Here are my top 3 ways to determine if LEGO will release a similar set within a year or 2 after they retired one. And if you can say that all 3 things apply to a particular set, you have a very good chance that LEGO will not release another similar set, hurting your investment opportunity. #1, is it a set that LEGO never made before? This summer's Hogwarts Express will be the 5th time that LEGO has released one that was at a price of $39.99 or higher. Now, of course, this didn't apply to the Saturn V or Ship in the Bottle sets because they were immediate re-releases, so the value of them was affected, but not like the Hogwarts Express. If you still have a 75955 Hogwarts Express, you will most likely need to keep it for a minimum of 3 to 4 more years if you want to try to sell it for $100. #2, try to find something unique and valuable, and in my opinion more of a niche that LEGO will most likely want to stay away from in the future. A good example would be something that has highly sought after minifigures that have a small probability of being remade, or even if they are, you think they will be so valuable that it will still hold the value of the set. A good example of this is the 75319, the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge set. It retailed at $29.99. With the Armorer and the Paz Vizsla minifigures, their values will not let this set go anywhere near $29.99 again. You add that to it being a Target exclusive, and you have so many things going for it that you greatly reduce the investment risk on this set. And number 3, look at the types of sets that have never been re-released and would seem odd for it to be re-released in the next 5 years. For example, if you look at the LEGO Star Wars helmets, the content for each helmet is unique, and the chances that LEGO will repeat a particular helmet design within 5 years is very low. You can even break that down even further if you want. For example, LEGO tends to look at original trilogy designs different than Clone Wars designs. So if you were trying to decide between investing in the Darth Vader helmet and the Captain Rex helmet, you might want to pick Captain Rex because LEGO does tend to make more original trilogy series sets, increasing the chances that a Darth Vader helmet could be made again. So you can take the entire Star Wars theme and really dig down to get to a set that has almost zero probability of being remade and or updated in the next 5 years. So go and look at past examples of sets that have done really well after retirement. Historical data can be extremely useful when evaluating your future investment purchases. In the comments below, let's hear what you look for when you invest in a set. Some people only invest in one theme, then whittle it down to a couple of those sets per year. There are so many ways to evaluate sets. And year to year, we all need to adjust our mindset to keep up with the current and future LEGO trends. Well, that's what I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you something to think about. Please like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments on what you think about this video. There are many more videos on the way. Thanks for watching and keep building your LEGO empire.